Hey guys, Landon Smith here with RE/MAX Professionals, and today I want to tell you about the advantages and disadvantages of living in a mountain home in Colorado. So there are some really cool parts of it. Obviously, the scenery is incredible. You're halfway up to the ski hill in some of these cases, and we help people a lot in the mountains that are right in the Jefferson County area. That's really our sweet spot. We don't like to go too much further west because a lot of times they're on different MLS systems. So we refer those to another RE/MAX agent over there, and we can connect you with some great people in some of those areas like Summit County and Alma and some of those areas. But here's some of the downsides to going all the way up the hill by the ski resorts. Average price is $979,000. So for a lot of people that may be out of the budget, it's pricey. They're enacting a lot of short-term rental laws and additional taxes there's some legislature on right now that could go into effect. They could really take away margins on profit margins for some of those Airbnb and VRBO properties. So that's one big thing. The other thing is you've got a lot of maintenance. So a lot of times there's a ton of snow removal that takes place. There's a lot of wildlife that you deal with, whether that's, birds, woodpeckers, a little bit of termites. You may have, other types of bugs and insects, but a lot of rodent activity, a lot of even mountain lions, bears, different things like that, elk, deer that tend to stomp all over your property. If you landscape, then that can be a challenge. But it's also kind of cool, right? If that sounds exciting to you, that can be an upside as well. So those are a couple reasons. When we help people, usually we're helping people in Conifer, Evergreen, Bailey, Pine, some of the Morrison, some of those closer areas to the foothills. And, you can get, a decent price there. Evergreen tends to be pretty pricey. Some of those other areas though, prices have sagged a little bit over the last couple of years. And so you can get a pretty good deal, over there. And if you're really trying to get close to the mountains, another idea is to buy something in like a town called Alma that's like 30 minutes outside of Breckenridge. That can be a really good buy. Average price in Alma is $605,000, and you're like 30 to 35 minutes from Breckenridge, close to Keystone, some of those places too, and you can avoid all the traffic of driving down I-70 or 285 and hitting all those. I mean, it can take 3 or 4 hours sometimes to get home from the mountains from skiing on a busy ski day, especially on the holidays. So, that's something that I've seen some people do, just allow a little bit more drive, to get to the mountain, and you can still get a great deal and avoid all the traffic and have a nice cozy, 3 or 4 day ski vacation, and then rent the home out, for the rest of the year in some of those places. So, those are some ideas. You really have to be up for the task, right, of snow removal, keeping water away from your foundation. You've got septic and well issues in some of these places that are not on public water, some internet coverage issues as well. You want to make sure that you've got proper internet and phone service and everything you need there. If you're running like your work and you need to be working while you're traveling, that's something to consider and look into. So we can help you with all of that, on the close side of things, like I said, Jefferson County area. And so give us a call if we can help with any of those. And thanks for subscribing to our channel. And we're happy to help you anywhere here around the Denver metro area in the foothills.